what's last, which
Some
is
English.
the mirrored halls of the Verdant Groves. You have been accosted by a powerful succubus, a rotapor by the name of Ralaum, who presumably perhaps for his own, or not Ralaum, Malaum.
No.
Messed up his name. Perhaps for his own entertainment, perhaps for something more devious, he has inflicted upon you a combat with other cells created by the mirrors. However, due to the aggression shown to him by your party, he has since grown hostile himself and has inflicted a terrible spell upon both Suru and Kasumi, currently preventing them from taking actions of a hostile intent.
Oh, he did that to them too.
There is, however, only one mirror-created duplicate left. Akio's.
Oh yeah.
The best of
is currently being dogpiled by the rest of your party.
Nice.
And so we come around to Malaum's turn. And I will open up his thing, his stats, and also get the music going. Oh, Spudge, I forgot to do this.
Get the music going.
It's a spicy music.
I love it. Why do I have a purple 8 and an angel wings type situation?
I think that's your stun thing.
That's
All right.
Sephiroth now.
The wings
Sephiroth,
thing is the spell whose name I have forgotten, but I am looking up currently.
It's like rebuke or something.
No, that's so the purple thing is the rebuke ability of the Rotopore. He smacked you in the face, and you are unable to attack him for those remaining number of rounds. The wings is the spell Euphoric Tranquility, which I will link now.
I can't attack him for 8 rounds?
Oh no. It's worse. The here is Euphoric Tranquility. Tranquility.
Euphoric Tranquility. I'm sorry, that's a pretty good one though. Euphoric Tranquility.
Man, Gadara really wants to have euphoric tranquility.
Marriage is what brings us together today. Bind these two into euphoric tranquility.
Twink quality.
Okay.
I want that twink obliterated.
Now that we've got... yes. Anyway. So, Euphoric Tranquility is still currently on Kasumi and Suru. And it is worse. I've linked the description, but basically it means unless someone attacks you, you're not really doing very much of anything except for being really happy and nice and treating all creatures as dear friends and abhorring violence. I imagine for Suru this is possibly killing her.
Yeah, it sucks.
So...
we have to goad the Rotopore into hitting you.
Why don't you just hit me?
No, because then you'll just defend yourself against myself.
Thought I would just break it.
Oh, no,
okay.
if the creature is attacked, it gets a will saving. Perfectly frank, I really shouldn't be able to read this and know that that's what would happen. It's not like I guess I probably would, as a succubus, know about the whole euphoric tranquility business.
Yeah, in retrospect, linking spells is a bad idea. So, as a succubus, not really, because you're not nearly the power of a... well,
yeah, but like I know what these other guys do. I'm like in the workplace.
But if you were to make a Knowledge Planes, then yes, I would allow to
I mean,
read
Gadaris
a
is
rotopore.
not very.
But you do have a bonus to it.
Yeah, but he's still. Oh, actually, yeah, it's not that bad of a roll.
No, it's not.
Well, he rolled a 4 though, so.
Yes, well, that's not going to work. So unfortunately, you're not quite on that good knowledge.
The D20 strikes again.
And hey, it's a hard roll.
Yeah.
All right, where is? Didn't I just? Yes, I did. Where is it?
Twinquility.
There it is.
I'm sorry, what was that, Prof?
What?
I didn't hear what you said.
So yes, so Mr.
Twink.
Mr. Malaum is going to try. Well, now that he sort of suppressed the two of you, he's going to try and introduce a new mirror person. And he does that.
I completely forgot that was Kasumi. I've been wondering who that was this whole time.
It's me.
Mario.
Yeah.
Oh, he summoned Mario.
Jeez.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
man's
what the fuck are you
unstoppable. Who's Oh, is the big thing Malaum?
Yes.
Okay. I thought the Rotopores were supposed to be like bookish nerds.
Not this one.
He's
Not
sitting.
this one.
He's normal size, but he's sitting on like a big floating couch or something, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
He is reclining permanently on a giant bed of pillows and.
So is he a twink or a twunk?
He's a twink.
Malaum is a twink. Yeah.
Okay.
He's kind of twinkish. So where were we? Ah, yes, Malaum. Malaum is going to focus on you, Paulina, actually,
Cool.
and he is going to ask
Frickin'
you.
try it.
You there? You should touch a mirror. You haven't yet. I'd
No.
like to see what would be revealed of you.
I keep telling you I'm not gonna do that. What do I have to roll? Will?
You got to roll a will save.
Okay.
A will save which you pass.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
His
Stop trying.
face grows.
Idiot.
Ooh. His face grows angry.
What if his face just grows?
Ew.
And he starts moving a little malevolently towards you on his floating bed.
Just kind of like suggestively, malevolently wiggling.
Nothing malevolent like a frickin' floating bed, am I right?
Gadaris is your turn.
I'm still slapped, right?
You are still slapped.
Not for
Oh.
8 turns, though. That's fucking bullshit.
I don't know for how many turns I'm slapped at this point.
You're just
At
blue
this point, I
slapped.
think it's like 6. I didn't
No,
write.
I'm only
Okay.
one for me.
That ability seems whack as hell.
It's
Like-
well,
It's a
I think
big,
that's the deal with
powerful-
Rotopores is like
Yeah.
they're not like good at fighting. Well, they are obviously, but all of their spells are designed around making you unable to hit them.
Yeah, that they control. That's great, but it's a lot of turns.
Yeah,
And it's on everybody.
It's rough. Yeah, I'm struggling here because Gadaris would not. Well, one, he failed the roll, so he literally does not know that you can snap people out of this by punching them. And he's not very bright otherwise, so I don't know like if he would think of anything creative to do here. And like everything I can do would, I'm pretty sure, qualify as an attack.
You can attack not Malaum.
What else is there to attack? Oh,
Accio.
Accio, bad Accio?
Mhm.
What?
Akio.
Where's Bad
Akio.
Akio? Which one? Which one's which? All right, I'm going
Oh,
after
shit.
this one.
The Akio that is not me, Fakio.
Aki, no.
He's not wearing gold, right?
Huh? He is not. No,
okay,
he is wearing a ninja outfit, so he's very much does not look like Akio at all, except for
Okay.
facially.
Well, all right. Then I will attempt to fly by, grapple him.
Okay.
I am about to click the button.
Oh, right, music.
My alt CMB? I think so. Yeah. All right. There's a 42 grapple him.
No. Yes, it does.
Okay. So he gets the vitality drain.
It's not, actually. Guitars, I'll tell you this because you would have figured this out because you did it while you weren't here.
Not real. They
But-
don't have vitality.
Yes, this entity, and you would kind of know this, but not being from the mirrored halls, it might not have popped up in your mind. The figments created by the mirrors do not actually have like a vitality to drain.
They don't have a strength.
They have a strength. They're not drainable.
Alright. Can I give that vitality? Can it, since it's a mirror person, is it mirrored and instead Akio gains 1 strength?
No.
Mm. All right. Well, I mark that I'm in control of the grapple, and I'm currently grappled, and he is also grappled.
He is grappled. Yes. You should put yourself next to him.
I should have put myself next to him.
Yes. I'm clearly super good at speaking tonight.
I should have.
Um,
Should have put myself next to him. What is the grapple stuff I have again? Rapid grapple. Since I already moved, I don't get to use this. Womp
Correct.
womp.
Suru.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Yep.
You can come over here and kill Akio.
She can't.
No, I can't.
Oh, you can't do anything. Any
She
kind of
can move
attack.
Poor big
15
strong
feet,
girl.
basically, and rejoice in how great she feels.
Nice, though.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Let's smoke this hookah.
Hey.
Ugh. This is such a frustrating fight because if I still had Cesare, the mesmerist guy, he would be perfect for this situation because he could just ignore all of this and then remove it from everyone else. But he's not here.
I
Correct.
thought I just heard Cesare a second ago.
He just steps through the doors like, hey, I heard you were breaking the curse. I also need to do that.
You go over to the hookah and smoke a bit.
I wasn't really gonna do that, but I guess I can.
Probably shouldn't, but you do you.
The hookah has euphoric tranquility curing juice inside it.
We're not really meant to partake of things here, right?
Oh, that's true. You are not
Yeah.
supposed to do that.
Would she remember that in her state of euphoria?
Probably not.
I really only said that as a joke for you guys.
All right.
Yes, well, beware the jokes you make
Okay,
Um,
noted.
in this realm.
Yes, I may take them seriously.
That's completely fair. I'll do it, actually. Go ahead. Give me,
Shit.
Fuck
your
you. All right,
juice.
I'll do it.
Okay. All right, Suru, you taste the hookah, smoky, steamy stuff. Yeah, it's really good. You
Aw.
feel a haze of further tranquility actually come over you. This time
Aw.
drug-induced instead of magic-induced.
You wheeze on that juice.
Yeah.
I was hoping that this was going to be a magical water situation, and Suru would have to roll a D100 to determine the random effect that the hookah
Yeah.
gives her.
See, that'd be fun, but no.
But you've learned your lesson.
No, it's not that I've learned my lesson. It's just not the effect that it has. It's just it's a normal hookah. Kasumi, it's your turn.
Kasumi.
Cozumel.
Kasumi.
I mean, Kasumi's also in Euphoric Tranquility, right?
Yes.
Ah.
Is her mirror
Jake?
self also in Euphoric Tranquility? Does it apply
No.
to her mirror self?
It does not.
Oh, cool. Gotta get me one of those.
Jake,
So
are you
it's
okay?
like,
Yeah, I'm back now. Hi.
Okay, good.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Well, I can't attack, but can my ice clone?
Yes.
it
And-
did function separately?
As I
Yeah.
remember, it's a water
That's
clone,
crazy.
and yes.
Water clone,
Um,
yes.
That's nuts.
Well,
Water.
technically Kasumi gives it commands, but currently it was given a command already to attack Malaum, so it can continue to do so. Kasumi, you can't give it any other commands though, so it is going to attack right where it's from.
Yep.
Which means Malaum is going to try and smack it.
Okay, I don't think I hit anyways.
But
Uh,
it's just a water clone. It can be smacked too.
You can
He
hit
still
water.
he can still deal damage to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
he can smack it. Okay.
Why is he like screaming?
He is shaken.
Oh.
Oh, Akio.
Yes, Akio did that. Let me see. This is a water blast, so unfortunately, it just barely misses Malaum.
Yeah, I figure.
At this point, he's gotten wise to the thing's act, and he brings up a pillow between the water gout in his face. And he is going to make an attack of opportunity back against it. That okay? I believe a 35 hits. So okay, and he just sort of lightly splashes into it with his fist or with his backhand, and yeah, it takes 6 damage.
Okay.
Would Kasumi like to do anything?
I mean,
Your speed is halved on note.
can I like roll to resist?
No,
Is this a hookah over here?
it is. So is this.
Alright, the turn tracker's in the way. Kasumi
Kasumi
goes
is-
over to the hookah. It tokes the fuck up.
Sick.
Yeah, dog. It's great.
What is in these hookahs? Is it just weed?
Actually, I
Is
don't
it
think you can
cigarette?
quite reach.
The
If you move on a straight diagonal down there, you would get to about to here. Because your speed is halved.
Oh,
And
this sucks. I want a toke.
sorry.
You got real bad dry mouth.
Sada, it is your turn. That means that you are currently afoul of the aura of temptation of the succubus, and you are taking -1 to your will saves. I won't stop you. Okay. I will note that you are not flanking. No. Yes. Because that water clone does not threaten. Why not? Because it doesn't have a weapon. Coincidentally, neither does Kasumi. Oh, well, yeah, that would work. Yeah, he doesn't have true sight, so yeah. I'm looking at something first. Oh no. Alright. So, neither of your crits confirmed. However, all of your attacks hit. For sneak attacks, yes. Oh boy. Okay. Excuse me for a moment.
It dies.
Kinetic. Your flaming kinetic blade, unfortunately, does not do damage. Succubi are immune to fire, which is something I think we've actually discovered previous. But your katana does not just do flaming damage, and yes, that overcomes its damage resistance, which means you do 62 damage to it. Alright, you slash into him twice, and his unholy flesh's resilience is completely nullified by the holy power of your blade, and you open up 2 great black slashes in his body as he screeches in pain and looks out to where he thinks your invisible form is. He looks really fucked up, but not dead.
Hey, man. Chill.
Paulina.
I'm gonna try to finish the job. Can I just fly on over to his cool floating papasan chair, kick his ass?
You can.
Okay.
Evil
Mm-hmm.
Akio is going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
You can try. Hope I don't die. That would suck a lot, you
That'd
guys.
be amusing.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Yes, it would.
I wouldn't.
He's probably not going to succeed at this. Yeah. He doesn't hit you, never mind.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
You guys had big attacks.
Yeah, I think
I was muted
I'm
this entire
hasted.
time, my god. Okay.
You're hasted?
Yeah, I got the boots.
Is that
Check.
+1 included in your to hit modifier right now?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All 5 of your
Or-
attacks hit.
yeah.
Or
Oh,
all 5 of your regular attacks hit, which means you can stop.
okay.
So, Pow, you do a flying kick just as Malaum is recovering from being hit by Sada. He's inhales through his teeth as he begins to prepare a powerful spell. Apparently, no longer willing to mess around and is just going to do whatever it is to all of you at once.
Ooh.
And as he turns to do so, he sees your foot just like collide with his nose, and you just smash his face up into his cranium.
Oh.
He just crumples. You backflip off of him. His face is caved in comically.
Ooh. Gross.
And he just sort of makes a sound and deflates. His body begins to collapse in on itself. As his essence leaves and dissipates and returns to Polonius itself, the pillows disappear and collapse into his rapidly collapsing body, until finally he's just a pile of polyhedral little sphere-like things.
I hope we didn't need this guy alive, did we? Okay.
Everything deserves to live.
Oh, we're in a weird, I don't know.
You are left with a pile of dodecahedrons,
What the fuck?
each a d12.
Are they
Each
fruit
about-
gushers?
No.
Okay.
Each about. I think fruit gusher is a d10, isn't it? It's like 10-sided. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, you got these 12-sided polyhedrons made of a sort of a shiny orangey metal that just sort of piles up on the ground. after he collapses into himself. The Mira Akio is not dead.
I kind of want to see if I can talk to the Akio, but I assume Pascal is probably gonna squish him.
Squish him.
I kind of want to see if these like doppelgangers can live out. Are these alignment like? Are they like very evil? Yeah, here comes Shinichi to destroy.
Do you have Detect Evil?
No, I know. So it's not my turn.
Yes. So you do not know what the alignment of these things are.
It would be nice to have like.
Shunichi is going to punch. I believe he successfully punches. One moment, please. I closed the sheet. Put up. He does successfully punch. So yes, Shunichi walks forward, another strikes this nefarious Akio right in the face. But he is not dead. It is now Pascal's turn. Pascal is going to continue attacking the same target. If I can get his sheet open. Should have done this earlier. Both of those do hit. Pascal finally able to hit something on the second attack. And still not dead. Mino, as we reach the point in the turn where it is just your guys' followers. Mino misses her initial attack, but hits with her second with gusto. Still not down.
Okay.
So, everybody just saw dog piles on this evil Akio. And now is Akio's turn, which means it's also evil Akio's turn.
Okay. I stare at my evil clone in the face. Close my eyes. I take a deep breath. And I scream. If you don't want to die like a dog, put down your weapons and open up for negotiation, or I'm gonna run you through.
You close your eyes.
I'm like like that.
It sneak attacks you.
Okay. Does it?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Okay. I want to see if it fails.
It actually rolled pretty low. What is your flat-footed AC?
It's 25.
All right. It comma scratches across your armor.
Okay, is that like damage or not?
Nope, harmless.
Okay. I stare at it. And then my eyes like slint, like like in anger. Like
Narrow.
down your narrow, thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. Lay down your weapons. Open yourself up for negotiation if you can even talk. Or I'm gonna run you through.
All right. Well, it's already shaken, so it can't be more. However, it does make its second attack against you.
Oh.
It does not succeed.
Alright, I guess that's... Is that a standard that I just did, or...
Yes, it is.
Dang it. I can't use my move. Oh well.
Oh, but Gadars can. Gadars, what do you do?
I'm gonna be right back.
I wanted like a little buddy. Oh well. That look exactly like me. I could use it for like tricks. Party tricks. Like, hey look, it's my brother. It's not.
I'm afraid you would not likely be able to
Leave.
bring a mirror figment with you into. And if you did, it would probably be bad. But, Gadars, it is your turn. Frood, you are muted.
Fruit, are you there? Fruit,
No,
don't
you-
say.
I'm back. I rolled
There you go.
3 grapples. Have I managed to pin this thing?
Yes. Yes, you have.
Okay. I coup de grace it.
But that's a
It's
full round
helpless.
action.
Fuck, if somebody else coup de grace it, then it's helpless.
There's like 14 hit points left. You could just.
Well, alright. But that was, what was it? Pin something else, tie up or whatever.
One of those could be just deal damage to it.
Alright, I can click the damage button. Oh look, a crit!
Oh look! All right, yeah, Guitars. You just grab it by its face and you crush it.
Cool.
It shatters into thousands of pieces and flies back into the mirror.
Oh, so that's what I'd look like if I died.
Oh, this sucks.
I really wanted to keep that.
What are you
Oh,
gonna
well.
do with it?
Ah!
And with that, the combat is over.
Yay! Do, 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 do.
You are now left with a pair of euphoric friends. You are no longer affected by the aura of the succubus. But you do note that the euphoria appears to wear off after about a minute and a half.
Minute and 12 seconds.
A minute and 12 seconds, yeah. Okay.
But Kasumi, you technically never started using the hookah. Do you want to?
What is it? Is it just weed?
What?
What's in the hookah?
It's probably,
Tobacco?
Is it
Yeah.
tobacco? Is it,
It's-
well, yeah.
it's
Is
probably...
it like fucking opium? It wouldn't be in a hookah, but...
Oh,
no.
No, it's not souls. That's just the fruit that you're smelling. It's just flavored tobacco.
Oh, nice.
You are not
Souls...
aware of what is in that.
Oh. Does anybody want to take a big whiff? Hit that shit? I'll do it.
Alright, go for it, man. I don't see why there could possibly be a problem doing
I
drugs in the realm of Polonius.
I think we were distinctly told not to partake in any drugs or sex or food.
I was
And
gonna
this probably
say
counts.
it doesn't
Wow,
make sense that you
pal.
would try it.
Okay, I'm just trying to
Yeah,
save
yeah.
your soul from damnation or whatever.
Wait,
Like-
why would I?
It makes. I was gonna ask if I was still like all fucked up in the head because then it would make sense for me to try it. But we were explicitly told not to try anything.
Okay, yeah, I actually also did not, like, remember that, so...
Yeah, it's been a little while since we played, and I forgot that too.
Okay.
But I did it though.
There is no doubt...
Yes, we did remind you, and then you did.
Yeah, no, because you guys were like, "Oh, you did it," and I did it.
And I did. Fuck you.
Remember when I almost sat in a chair?
When you almost... Yeah, I remember. Who can forget the time you almost sat in a chair?
So at least through possibly Kasumi when Jake, if Jake you decide, it does take about a minute for that spell to wear off, Jake. So
I'm gonna hold Kasumi back from smoking it.
I'm not. Have fun
You
with
can't...
that.
What?
It's
What do you
too
mean I
strong.
can't? What? No way.
Kasumi is not that strong. Then again, neither is Pow.
No.
What? Pow's not strong?
Nah, not at all.
Like
She's just
I'm
dexterous.
Dex. I'm all Dex.
Wow.
I got a 0 modifier for strength.
which I think is actually higher than Kasumi's. So
Sick.
It is.
Yeah, you have a
messed up.
-1, right?
Little
So-
weak little baby.
yes.
Little girl.
Pao, you are able to, if you desire
that.
to. I mean, Kasumi is not resisting anything at this point.
Okay.
So
So I just kind of give her a hug and rub her back until she feels better.
yeah.
Or
Normal. Tsuru, on the other hand, Tsuru, euphoric tranquility eventually wears off, but the non-magical tranquility of the hookah continues to wear on, and yeah, you like doing this. As you guys recover from your fight, put yourselves back together. Recover from Malaum's unnecessary hostility. You are left with that pile of dodecahedral metal. It rolls over.
What is this?
No, it's metal. It is
Did
hard.
you think it was a gusher?
Godars,
Yeah, of
you
course.
would probably know what this is.
Alright, what is it?
Roll knowledge planes, just
God damn.
Technically, he can just say it's a
just to
gusher.
amuse me.
Those are gushers, guys.
Yeah, and because of how truth is perceived, it's now a gusher.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Much knowledge of my own plane.
Well, this is actually knowledge of planes in general, because Godars, you know exactly what that is.
It's an
That is
airplane.
orichalcum.
Oh fuck, that shit's expensive. Orichalcum.
Orichalcum is
Oh.
the material is when a outsider is actually killed. Normally, essentially only on their home plane can this possibly happen.
Yeah.
But when an outsider is actually killed and their essence is dispersed back into the god that created them, the physical stuff, the matter that was used to contain their divine energy, still remains and coalesces into this metal, which is a extraordinarily valuable metal in the outer planes. Other outsiders can use it to empower themselves, create all manner of powerful magical artifacts. And as a result, it is sort of used as a currency and a resource on the outer planes themselves.
Let's go kill a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, this
Wow.
shit's very expensive.
I can upgrade my watering can with this. That's a Harvest Moon joke.
No, I got it.
Pew 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 pew.
Did it, Rita?
Thanks.
Thank you. That was good. Malaum has
Wow.
dropped you 14 pieces of orichalcum.
Holy shit, that's like, man, we should just go harvesting.
Yeah, we should just kill a bunch of demons and
Like,
take
we
their
could-
bodies.
We could, in one fell swoop, just like completely supercharge the economy in Surugu.
I feel like this
We've
is the
got-
plot of Doom 2016.
What if this is like our mining operation? Is we just send people into the Polonius realm and slay demons, and then they come back with orichalcum for like billions of dollars. Oh fuck! God damn it! That's tricky, isn't it?
Ship sailed on that already, hasn't it?
Here,
It's for
I'll
me,
take
so
it.
I'll take it.
No. I'm the demon. I can.
Zuru,
take
you're
it.
too
It's
busy
fine.
smoking your hookah to take it, unfortunately.
It's
have
totally
2 hands.
chill if I take this.
Orichalcum? Orichalcum. ALCUM.
Oh, all right. Let's just type it into the chat.
Okay. So.
Alright, I've added 14 orichalcum to my demon pocket.
Is that what you call?
Ooh, Demon
That's
Pocket
right.
is a cool franchise name for like a video game.
Well, it's my butthole.
I don't like that.
Excuse
I
me.
don't like that either, I'll be honest.
I don't like how you got really close to the microphone when you said it too.
So. Yes, you are now 14 orichalcum richer.
I
And
use alter self to give myself an extra butthole on my thigh, and that's where I put it.
you could just put it in the bag of holding.
No. Safekeeping.
All right. So, what do you guys do next? You have multiple paths forward. 3 of them, in fact.
They seem to end right at the end here. Yeah.
Yes.
You just fall out into nothingness.
Yeah, they're just walls actually. Just scroll down till they're hidden. The edges are hidden by the screen.
I pick up one of these hookahs and take it with me.
All right, you are now carrying a hookah.
Yeah.
As you go to leave, Suru does not.
Oh. Suru, come with me. I got a hookah.
Okay, I get up and I go. No problem. Nothing happens.
Suru, make a will save.
I tempt her to follow me with my delicious hookah. This one's better.
It's got that grape flavor.
It's got the grape flavor.
Oh god, don't be a grape fan.
Hey,
Don't tell me
grapes,
how to live my life.
grapes a perfectly respectable flavor.
I don't know
Suru,
about that.
That is
why
a
would you
pound.
go with that hookah? You have a perfectly good one right here.
I still want the hookah pow.
What? Oh. Why do you want it?
I guess I stay here.
Alright. Well, then I get that hookah. Suru gonna hit me.
Suru, Gadars is trying to steal your hookah.
I'm gonna die instantly.
I don't want to attack Adars.
Suru, we can walk and talk, but by talking I mean smoking hookah.
Sada.
Sada.
You begin to peer down the 3 different passages, and unfortunately, telling which way to go is nearly impossible in this place. The passages all seem to run into each other. That's all just mirrors. You're seeing more of your own reflection than you'd ever thought you needed to. Until you peer into one mirror, and instead of your reflection,
Oh, fuck.
you see a different entity entirely.
Oh.
Your dad.
There is a shadowy entity. Mm, you didn't say that you guys were resting, so. Oh, now you want to know the shadowy entity.
In case I got into combat again.
A shadowy entity. Its form indistinct but feminine. A pair of horns, a headdress, appear to emerge from either side of the entity's head. And as you peer at her, your image, or your alter images, each of them different in some slight or major way, begin to slowly fade away and be replaced by the image of the shadow. You have slain one of my servants.
Oh fuck. God, it is Dad. I try to like cartoonishly hide behind something that is too thin to actually conceal my figure.
You try to hide behind Pow, and you were both wider and taller.
Which is funny because I was right next to Suru, which would have worked.
I cannot say that I blamed you.
How tall is Gadars?
I mean, I guess I can be
at any given moment.
Okay, well,
but
how about
right now
now
I'm
then?
Right now I'm in Swole Zone, I guess.
That is Gadars' general place
Default.
to be. Malaum's proclivity for entertainment has always drawn him towards violence, towards those I would otherwise prefer to interact with. To be honest, I am merely thankful for your ridding me of him. This service was poor in the end. Who are you? At this point, the rest of you have begun to see this entity. The chamber where you fought Malam is rapidly becoming full of this image of this feminine figure, this
Oh fuck!
shadow.
Can't hide anywhere.
From every angle. Whereas before, every one of you had seen a different version of yourselves. Now it's just this figure, including from the, even in the sort of less reflective mirrored floor, you can still see the hazy outline of it in just a massive version of it underneath you.
I panic and alter myself to look like Pascal.
Pascal looks at you in surprise.
Kind of briefly forgetting that Pascal is currently with us.
He's like
Yeah,
a
Pascal is
chameleon.
right there. Pascal, who is adjacent to you, and also is in full armor, and you're not. So it's just like,
He doesn't alter to look like he has armor on?
I think Sal's decided I'm not able to do that. I'm only able to
Technically-
alter.
Clothing and armor and stuff like that is not covered by the alter self spell.
So
Okay.
is he just a nude Pascal?
Guitarist wears clothing.
I
It's
could.
Typically.
I alter self into Pascal, and then in a weird moment of bashfulness, grab one of these hookah pillows and put it over my junk.
Oops.
I do not know you. You do not appear to be a dragon. Such ambition in a title. Did you take it for yourselves, or was it granted?
Grant's title.
A whole thing. Wow.
Sound very sarcastic.
Dragon of Sarugu. I am Valinia of the Mirrored Halls. Did you?
Big
For
deal.
what have you traveled into Myra? Oh. And thus you were led here by a truly terrified little Arago.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a large dog.
Hey. Don't call
I'm
dogs.
sorry. I mean, that's what I call it, because I'm comfortable with that phrase. I can use it.
No, you can't. That's not how it works.
Yeah, I can, because I'm one.
Nope.
Hi, Valinia.
Do I know you?
No, but obviously I know who you are.
Yes, you would.
You solved my riddle.
Your familiarity, though, is perhaps unmerited.
Just trying to act natural.
If you have come here with seeking powerful magics, then you are no doubt after the ambrosia.
Yes, this is correct, everybody. That's what we're doing.
Very good. You are going to allow this Irago to speak for you?
I would love to speak. but I'm just too infatuated with this hookah. So
Oh, yeah. Can we
Ah.
do something about the hookah?
That was foolish. No doubt you have been warned about the nature of this place.
feel like it happened. Suru wasn't smart. Words to live by.
It feels very unfair again because, as you've already pointed out, you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. Then we're like, but it would be funny though.
But you do it, right? You see Valinia's arm reach out, and it's mirrored in every mirror, but it's sort of this strange, extended, weirdly reflective arm that transposes itself across each mirror, reaches out to the mirror directly behind Suru, and you see the arm, just one digit of it, tap her on the forehead. And Suru, your mind is cleared. In fact, you're entirely sober. In fact, you're a little bit... No.
Oh man. I can't use some of my abilities now.
Consider that a boon in recompense for ridding me of the troublesome Malaum.
Oh jeez. Thanks. You're not so bad.
I would not risk repeating that. Or I would, perhaps. To be honest, it's of no interest of mine if you succeed or fail. Unless you would perform a boon for me as well. You desire my key, for you will need it to reach the ambrosia. For this key, I will grant you my key. If you will swear to me to perform a task.
What task?
Within the palace of Polonius, there is a garden. And within that garden there's a rose. A single black rose, whose petals are of great interest to me. Return to me a petal of the black rose, and I shall grant you my key. Right now. But, should you fail or renege upon this agreement, a curse greater than what you are afflicted with now shall befall you.
Bad.
They're gonna die already. What?
Well, you can always
There are fates
have your...
far worse than death.
Whatever. You're already dead at that point. Who cares?
You are dead far longer than you are alive, Surugu.
How'd you know my name?
I know many things. Fuck you, Gadaris!
Classic line. I used to use that shit all the time.
Gadaris, you just Valinia's hand in the mirror just like swings, and you just feel something smash you in the back of the head.
God damn it! We're chill. We're cool. Why are you guys attacking me here?
Don't do that again.
Okay. Man, my plane had such a better sense of humor than this one. My plane within the plane, whatever.
I really do like how Gadaris is kind of like the whipping boy here. It's really funny.
Yeah, it's a nice departure from regular Gadaris.
I mean, what is regular Gadaris? You barely know the guy. That's right. In the real world, he's super important.
Yeah.
Look at me,
Oh,
I got
no.
all these powers, I can't be killed. Oh no, the person is going to smack me.
Oh no, it's just like college.
Alright, so we gotta get a petal. Is that what we're doing?
What if we get like 5 petals? Like a whole flower.
What
No,
if we get the whole...
do not take more than a single petal.
Are you
Polonius
sure?
will not allow you to depart with more than a single petal.
But why?
Isn't he the god of excess though?
I mean, he's
Not
selfish. Is he selfish? There's nothing wrong with that.
Desire is selfish.
That's
Maybe
questionable.
selfishness. I don't know.
I'm glad you think so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get away from that.
Bring me this petal, and the key is yours. Swear to me you will complete this task, and the key is yours.
I mean, we might die.
Good. And Sada, you're in the mirror closest to you. Your image reappears in front of Valinia, and you see her arm take a silver key out from the confines of her shadowed robes, its surface perfectly mirrored. And she drops it into your pocket, and you feel a weight there on your actual person. The key is yours. You are 1/4 of the way to success. Do not Don't smoke the hookahs.
Aww.
I don't know, it was nice.
Good. Okay.
Yes. The keys will unlock the Ambrosia chamber, but you may enter the Palace of Polonius without them. I would not necessarily recommend you do so.
Where do you think we should go next?
That is up to you.
Oh, gee, thank you.
We should.
The plane itself will allow you. Simply desire to be gone, and you will be.
But what? Can't you mess that up?
Oh yes.
Of course.
Okay. Just want to make sure that people don't just be like, "Oh, I want to be gone," and then they're gone from like forever. What's so funny?
Nothing. Just remembered a funny joke she heard earlier.
Fair enough. All right.
Akio, at this point, you realize that you are speaking back to your own
In today's
reflection.
video, we're trying out something
Cat.
new at
Linear.
ESQ. We're gonna try to deep fry food
It's
in a
gone.
vacuum.
That happened. I can't believe Tombstone opened a YouTube video in my reflection.
No, I can stop the
Yes.
battle music and.
There's YouTube videos playing on all the mirrors now.
What?
It.
What?
Hell yeah. I was gonna say it was 12 hours of the Wii Shop music.
But that's just a theory.
Yes, perfect.
A table.
Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. Do, 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 do.
I think if we're trying to figure out the next place to go, I would probably recommend we go to the Pavilion of Sighs, just because there's a pub there, and I'm fucking tired.
You are all fucking tired, actually. You went into the Verdant Groves after about 6 hours of overland travel, and you have now engaged in 2 actual fights.
Why did we do this?
Your
Well, because of the fucking curse.
fatigue
No, I
is
mean-
starting to set into you.
It's fucky.
You don't know. Oh wait, you've been doing research. Yeah, you know what? You know that there's basically a one-to-one time between the verdant groves and Logos. It's not like one of those weird planes where the time gets wibbly wobbly. But telling time in the verdant groves is difficult because in no place in the verdant groves is there a sun.
Can I just check my cell phone?
She pulls it out. The display is just blank. And she's immediately addicted to it.
Oh no.
Ah,
It's a commentary, a poignant commentary. Yeah, there's a pub there, and it's kind of good. I haven't been there in a while, but I remember. It's
Right.
pretty nice.
All right. You desire to go to the Pavilion of Sighs. And so you begin. You travel down one of the corridors, choosing essentially at random. Occasionally, your eyes drifting to one of your mirror images. There is.
I shoot it.
No.
There's a lot more than there should be, actually.
You're not sure if the dimension is trying, if the verdant groves are trying to mess with you or not, but yeah, there's actually
Just
quite a few
making
of you with mustache.
recommendation. You'd look good with this.
Yeah, I mean,
Tomb?
and just past Sada with a Tom Selleck stash, you see
Oh,
the
no.
mirror suddenly abruptly stops, and instead of a mirror blocking your path, is a magenta-hued, red canvas, silken wall. A little slit between it that you could push aside.
Hi, folks.
Putting your
Do it.
hands between it and pushing it open.
Jesus, Salve.
Hi, folks.
What?
Nothing. What?
I don't
No.
know what that was.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying. That was
No.
Never mind.
opening
No,
a
no,
tent
no.
door.
Cool,
No,
it's
no,
cool.
no,
We're
no.
good, we're good, we're good.
Opening a tent door.
No, no, no.
He's opening a tent.
What is happening right now?
Sorry.
Innuendos are happening.
Oh, okay. I'm not dirty enough, apparently.
No,
In the mind. I mean,
not in the mind.
What?
He's dirty of body, not of
Ew.
mind.
The shit.
He's dirty of
wow,
spirit.
Rita. Wow, Rita. You just had to assume I'm a shitty person.
All right, so
What?
Tim's gone. You just fist the tent door and
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
yes,
Is it
Anyway.
tender?
you enter through this silken aperture and find yourself
Jesus Christ.
Really just going for it.
Just. It's just deep in there.
I don't understand. It's a door to a tent.
Is it a supple door?
No, it's
Is it velvety?
yes, it is
Are you
because it's
breathing
made from
heavily?
literal velvet.
I can't breathe.
What is happening? No.
So we go in the tent.
Yeah,
We
you pass-
instantly go insane.
Get
let's start
deep
before.
inside that tent.
You pass through. You're in a forest.
Oh.
Above you stretches trees up into a canopy of leaves that block out any sun or moon or stars. The sky is simply leaves and boughs of trees from which hang lanterns that glow with a subtle pink and purple light. Who's snapping?
Not me. I promise.
A subtle
Jake.
No.
pink and purple light. Woven between the trees, built around them, into them, are tents, pavilions, awnings of the same red and gold, purple fabrics. Motes of light float through the air, and the air is heavy with the scent of incense and perfume.
Mm.
The ground is covered in a lush grass, and much different from the harsh, mirrored halls. The pavilion of sighs greets you, almost with open arms. Gadaris,
Yeah?
welcome home.
Yeah, this is my house. This is the sex zone.
Oh,
That explains the silken aperture.
Yeah, that's right.
No.
I admire how you opened that thing earlier, Sada.
Just
That was
Jen-
not meant to be.
No, that's exactly how you're supposed to do that.
yeah, I mean, it was gentle, but there was a certain like passion to it.
Uh-huh.
Steamy in here, jeez.
I mean, yeah. If you're going to help yourselves to any of the temptations, I would recommend you have sex with each other and not with any of the demons. Well, that's fine. So you
You
have a
wanna
bit of
watch?
an advantage here.
Hey,
Okay, fair.
Doris, you want to do you want to do it?
I start taking my.
Yeah, anytime, man. What are you talking about? Of course.
Hell yeah,
I start putting my armor on.
pal, you getting in on this, right?
Not on this, but
We should.
we have
should
something to do
find
here,
the
right?
Tub first, though, because
Yeah.
some of us are bleeding.
I start
That's a
taking
good
my
point.
armor off.
Bleeding with desire?
Bleeding with
Ew.
desire, and
What does that mean?
I won't say that I'm against blood play, but we should get you
All right,
guys
let's.
cleaned up.
Can we?
Start-
Yeah, let's go.
I start taking my armor off.
What? At the mention of blood play?
Well, I,
So yuck is yum. That's what he
He
likes.
has a-
I guess. No, you're right.
He has a walkie-talkie just for such an occasion.
Fuck.
I,
Oh
I,
my
You don't want to know where he hides it.
I did not
No.
intend to get. I did not intend to get kink shamed. I wanted to be healed, but I start putting my armor back on.
Oh no. Fruit, what's
Burning
that?
Groves was a mistake.
Over the horizon. Rising from the ashes.
Oh no!
Pathfinder vices.
It's the Forbidden Tome.
Get that shit out of here.
This is exactly where that belongs, though. There's probably
This
a copy
is
of it in one of
literally.
these
Yeah,
tents.
if there were ever a moment where the Forbidden Tome would come into play.
Yes, if it was this campaign, that kind of campaign, which it is not. I will.
All right.
Oh man.
What if it becomes that type?
Mm.
Even if you unanimously voted, I would still veto it because
we won't, because it goes against Sada's character.
Can I buy some gnomish rubber clothing, please?
What the fuck?
This
How
mess-
refreshing!
Get out of here.
I haven't even participated yet.
No
Yeah.
shoulder clothing.
Not at all.
Damn.
What if she really wanted it to, though?
Oh,
no,
desired it to?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm afraid not.
Mm.
This whole document's so cursed.
Don't
Stop
open
looking
it.
at it.
Don't. The
But
literal Necronomicon. I swear to God.
but fruit.
Why do you? Did you actually? Why would you even open it? I
He
mean,
hasn't downloaded. He's got it downloaded in 5 separate folders on a hard drive.
just in case one gets corrupted, he has backups.
Well, he's
Yeah.
separated into 5 different pieces because were all of them to come together, then it would destroy his computer. Oh, have you sent? I see a notification from Jake in my Discord right now, and I do not want to click on that chat bubble.
That is a wise decision.
Yeah. Oh no.
Okay,
Ew.
you're in
Ah,
the
fuck!
pavilion
I
of
took
size.
psychic damage.
So you begin walking through the pavilion of size.
Jake,
Guitars
don't.
has a specific place in mind, but its actual location you're not aware of. And so you just sort of start going down it. The pavilion of size, as you keep walking through it, you realize is a city, essentially, of tents in this endless forest. And you can hear the laughter and sounds of merrymaking from all around you as presumably succubi cavort and do things. As you continue to walk through the alleys and thoroughfares are lit by more of those braziers of pink and purple flame, casting you all in a eerie and sort of offsetting light. Eventually, you come to a point where you actually see other entities. Prior to reaching this point, this sort of open square area where you see a bunch of stall tents, behind which all manner of succubi currently are stationed. Prior to this, you hadn't really seen any people, whether they be succubus or otherwise. You had seen shadows, like the fleeting indication of someone's there out of the corner of your eye, but never actually an entity in full. Always you had giving you permanently the sort of queer feeling that you were being watched. But now you're more out in the open. This area is basically one really huge tent through which a number of stalls are sort of set up in a circle, and you realize that this is a marketplace.
Oh, hell yeah. I love marketplaces. Fruit?
All manner of things.
Did she ask for fruit?
They got pornos.
Two types of people.
Jake, why would you give me this? Go away.
Don't look at any of Jake's chat messages.
One time.
You will take irreversible psychic damage.
I had to find it.
One time without being prompted. Rita. One time without being prompted, Jake showed me a picture of a chocolate anus.
Oh my god. Yeah, Jake is perusing the Pathfinder Vices tome right now.
I've closed it. I've closed it, I promise.
Do you have the power to close it?
Yes, I have gotten my fill.
The garnet controls the power, but on the other testicle is an aquamarine shaped into a dial. What is this? I hate this.
That's
It's a cursed item. Go away.
Let's return to the
Throw Jake into the dungeon.
Oh, now you like dungeon.
Yes.
Holy
I have
shit, the
changed my
words.
mind.
The words.
And it was this. They spent the Pathfinder Vices book though, because it's not just they made it over the course of months. This is accumulated knowledge since the beginning of D&D.
That's fucking manifesto.
It's been worked on for
Are you serious?
eons.
No,
Not a joke.
It's a full-size kink splat book, and it's disturbing.
Wow.
Listen, the rod of insemination is important.
Horny nerd.
No, it isn't.
God.
It's
Actually,
the
rod of
rod
filling.
of filling.
Ah!
Yeah, it's bad.
Ugh.
Don't
Somehow
worry.
that makes it worse.
There's two settings to it, by the way.
I don't care.
Okay,
Just-
we gotta keep.
So many
it
words.
I will wow.
It probably is.
So
I mean,
about-
if
about
it
my
would be
fruit-
anywhere. But anyway. So yeah, you begin.
Darn.
I just got a ping. Let me guess.
Don't look at
No, no, not
It
from Jake.
wasn't me. I promise. I was rolling a dice.
it.
All right. So you begin looking through, and yes, there are all manner of succubus. Mostly Irago, but there are a couple of Gulaba and at least one Rotoport. And they're hawking things. Armor, weapons, the greatest of mortal kinds, all lost within the verdant groves, all for sale. Magics, all manner. The power within these scrolls can ensnare the heart or blast your enemies to smithereens. Garments, fabrics, the likes of which you have never seen upon Logus. Come into my store, peruse, touch, feel.
No.
No, this place is chill. You can be here.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
Yeah.
Potions. I have potions to heal, to harm. Come, try my potions. Butts! I got butts for sale!
Ah, so this is the Pathfinder vices.
We gotta. Oh no.
Alright, here. And she hands you a potion.
I ain't giving you potions.
That
Get the fuck
potion may kill you.
Oh.
But you see, unlike the potion seller in the video, I am all about giving you what you want.
What's a video?
I don't know.
It's what was playing in that mirror room you were in.
Sals, I just want to let you know. I always love those little moments where the fourth wall is broken and then we just it's dismissed instantly. Instantly. God.
God damn it.
Gets me every time.
But yes, there are all manner of stores selling more interesting, less interesting, some very strange things I can't even imagine you would get on Lucas.
Like what? Tell me
Like
about
the aforementioned butt store.
Yeah,
Um,
Alright,
hmm.
I'm gonna go to the butt store.
Wait, what? Oh,
Are they-
okay.
What
That
kind
was
of butts
fun.
do I
Body?
see?
You can't even imagine these.
Okay, so you got this Irago in it. He's sort of like leaning over the counter. He looks like a normal Irago, except that
Hold
he
on.
has that sort of smoker's voice.
What's the store called?
Butts
Is it
are-
ifs, ands, or buts?
Ah.
Urago like bursts into smoke and then you become the store owner.
No ifs, ands, just butts?
Both of those are good. So I'm going with if, sans, or but. Butts naturally spelled with two T's. But yes, ifs, ands, or buts. You actually see on the shelves behind them, it is mostly just potions. And yeah, as you approach the Irago, he goes, "Hey,
Hey.
you need a butt?
I'm
Because
just
we got
curious. I don't see any. I just see a bunch of potions.
No, you see, that's not how it works. I can see desires. So you desire what you want, I give you designer butt."
Oh.
No.
I
What?
stopped by next to Suru to like give a discerning eye. Like when you bring a guy to a used car sales place who is a mechanic themselves. So I like scan all of these butts to see if these are of a good quality.
What do you think of these butts, Kadaris?
I don't know. What are you
Bunch of
charging
lemon
for
butts.
these things?
Whoa. I was
Well,
not
you
ready
see,
for
I
today.
am the premier buttsmith of Laverne Groves.
I have my Gadaris has his hands like behind his back and like is with his chest out, kind of like walking back and forth around the stall, examining the butts, and then he just kind of like leans in really deeply and takes a big whiff of one of them, and then like straightens back up and then just kind of shakes his head disappointedly.
60 years ago, I was cursed to speak with this voice for the rest of eternity. Realizing that I could no successfully seduce people with this handicap, I decided to go into
Talking
the
about-
butt business.
What?
Since that time, for 6 decades, I have been forging masterfully the best butts in the Planner multiverse.
Wow. Man, don't be so hard on yourself. I'm sure someone's into that voice.
Thank you
I mean-
very much. That means a
I mean,
lot
look
to
at me.
I mean, look at me.
Look what I'm working with.
Cells? Cells?
That's
No.
my work.
Cells?
No. I
I'm
can't
so-
claim to be. I can't be making claims where they don't belong. That's not me.
That's
was
very respectable. That's very
I'm s-
respectable.
I'm
Hey,
so
you know, I'm confident in my own work. I don't need to be taking credit for things that aren't me.
I'm so sad that I will never be able to top this as a GM myself. My God.
Does this
This is
I'm sadder that this is somehow the apex of my GMing.
and this music that's playing for it?
Oh yeah, no. In the next, there is actually another Irago just with a flute next to the butt shop, providing the ambiance.
That's why I was like losing it earlier. Like, this is beautiful. Thank you for the cells. I wasn't prepared today. Keep going. I want to hear about butts.
Yeah, that's Calamex. I hired him for Calcum a month to do that. But that's the thing. So this is exactly what you want. Let me get this clear. So for each, I charge 3 orichalcum.
That's a pretty expensive butt.
You know, there aren't a lot of providers of the service in the entire multiverse, so I figure I can pretty much charge what I want. And honestly, I think I'm being pretty reasonable.
Do you think that there aren't a lot of these shops because it's a really weird and specific desire? Probably
No.
don't see a lot of customers.
No, I think there's not a lot of these shops because I tend to kill the other shopkeepers.
How often do you do that?
I go around once every make sure no one's popped up. At this point, people sort of gotten the clue that if they try to, muscle in on
Open
my
up a butt
business, I
shop.
will be supplementing their my income with their,
This is actually where all of his butts come
Vitality.
from.
I kill people.
Well, you are an interesting fellow.
I use every part of the body.
I try. And Mister, please, you have a nice voice. Don't sell yourself short. This is not the same.
What?
I think he's talking to you, pal.
Yeah.
Call me Mister? Oh, man.
No, he called you Miss.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
I'm
sounded
sorry,
like
that-
Mister.
It did? No,
Yeah.
I said
I
Miss.
heard
I blame
Miss.
my headset.
Oh,
Hey. It's the voice.
God damn, I love this dude.
I
I want to recruit him for the Champions of Gardania. Hopefully, that'd be great.
You don't even know his name.
What is your name, Buttsmith?
I said that, not knowing what his name was.
Buttsmith, clearly.
I'm Samitex.
Samatex.
Samitex the Buttsmith. People call me Sam.
I'll call you Sam. Sam Bridges. bridge to butts.
No, it's not Sam Bridges. That's not right. But whatever.
Whatever, I get it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to keep a straight face. How do you feel, Sam,
Do these?
about being here in this plane of passion?
Oh my god, are you
Hey.
actually gonna try and recruit him into your mercenary party?
Yes.
Hey, it's my home.
Have you ever thought?
Don't look a buttsmith in the mouth.
Have you ever thought maybe there's more?
More to this.
I mean, I know there's more. I've been to the plains before.
Oh,
I literally was in the service of a mortal when I got cursed to always speak like I smoke a pack of cigarettes every 3 hours.
well, how about we diversify your market? Get you.
If you're gonna ask me to open up shop on Locust, the answer's no. For one thing, I doubt that you have the capacity to actually successfully bind me there. And second, getting like the proper clientele, I find it easier actually here in the
How does that
pavilion
work? 'Cause
aside.
most of us can alter self. How do you market towards us?
I don't. I market to the models that come through.
Ah, of course.
Mm.
That makes a lot of sense.
You'll be surprised. Ever since the whatchamacallits, them gate things started getting opened up and built on Locust, there's actually been a pretty good flow of people come to the Verdant Groves because, well, it's tempting for one thing. You can get this is the
It
This is the evil
tempting, that's
plane that
true.
won't kill you. You don't have to worry about feeling bad for killing succubi for orichalcum. And, because, just between you and me and the Wolgadars, we're kind of awful, right?
Fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, same to you.
I love this show.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is a classic D&D NPC who was completely incidental but ended up being the most interesting person in the room situation.
Yep.
Well, he was a butt store. Like, how are we not gonna look at it? Yeah.
Sals, I regret to inform you, we are not leaving this building.
So you get parties from Locust, mostly adventuring types that come through here, and yeah, people buy butts. Some people are
Butts
just
they
not
sell.
happy with their butt. I help them out. I provide a service. People pay me for it.
I say,
Would you say butts sell themselves?
Yeah, they kind of do.
What's the going rate for a nice tush?
I sell each butt for 3 orichalcum.
We have 12.
You're 14.
Hmm.
Excuse me. Well,
Hey, don't out me.
how did he know? He's
So
smart.
that's the
You can smell it.
The careful eye of the buttsmith. They're always aware.
he's a veteran.
Don't. Well, This man is still gonna be here. He's said that.
Oh, yeah, I don't
this is
leave.
his shop.
I mean,
Okay.
I just went around and murdered my competition like only a week ago, so I got time.
Oh, cool.
I'll
Like-
be around.
Okay. Don't go anywhere.
I literally just said I'd be around.
said.
Don't
Okay,
go
then-
anywhere.
What if we
I know.
get? Can I get like a trial butt?
No, no
Okay.
free trial. Sorry.
No.
Well,
I don't
okay,
know. That might
They're
be
not
good for
free.
business.
but for I can give you a non-permanent butt.
Do your butts age?
What?
Like fine wine.
Do you age?
Yes.
Then I'm afraid they'll probably do.
I see.
But they'll probably look better than the rest of you, I'll be honest.
Oh
As I
shit.
said, I am a designer.
What? What do
As
you-
much as a regular
You
non-designer.
don't sell like a self-wiping butt?
No, I don't.
What do you do when an old man comes to you and he's like, "I would like the butt of a 12-year-old"?
What? Okay.
Wait,
now
what?
we're going
Hold on.
someplace.
Let's
then.
unpack that.
Let's
I don't
let's
wanna
not.
unpack
Let's
that.
actually let's put that back in the box.
Okay.
So return sender.
I went with the wrong number.
Hey Nuva.
Yeah.
hey Nuva.
Huh.
This is bad.
All right, calm down. What if an old man?
A lot of things, actually. So,
Okay.
and I'm literally a sex demon. So let's.
Let's double the number. 24. 24-year-old butt.
Yeah, okay,
I
that's better.
do no doubling of any kind.
But okay.
Yeah. What is
I have never done that before. I'll be honest. No one has ever come to me with that request specifically. I mean, would they share the middle cheek or?
Can you
It'd be
give
1.5 butts, not
I mean,
0.
The
Has it
existence of two butts implies
Ha-
two, you know.
Yeah. Let's not delve into this too much.
Okay.
Uh,
I just it's fascinating your business.
I should have started a timer when we started talking to this man.
Oh, I get it. This is hell. We're in hell.
I'm having a great time.
I'm sorry. We have to leave, or I'm just gonna. It's been a while since a Nuva encounter has happened. Let's leave.
Yeah, by all means. Have a good day. I hope to see you back sometime.
Oh, you will.
Kick some butt.
Hey.
I can't damn it, the first
This
day.
guy.
Alright, I leave and I never come back.
Probably wise. So, you continue traveling. And actually, just beyond this large pavilion, you come to another thoroughfare, and off to its right, there is the entrance to a large, sort of multi-chambered looking tent. Rita, are you still having the old connection issues?
I don't know. I don't know what the problem is.
Mm.
It's weird.
Is it just with Discord? Because maybe we could switch to a different service.
I think it is. No, but I don't know. It's fine.
I mean, are you having like connection issues if you're playing an online game? I know you play Overwatch. Do you ever like drop?
I haven't been playing anything recently, so I don't have anything to compare it to.
Oh,
Yeah.
we could. Rita,
Oh,
just let's see if it's packet loss. Out of curiosity, go into your fucking.
Oh boy. All right, let me get off the couch here. Okay, what am I doing?
Okay, go into start. Click command prompt, and I believe it's ping.
I don't know how to do any of this.
Just type
You want to do? I think it's T dash space ping.
You guys, I am so bad at computers. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I hate this.
Rita, just give me a second. I'll talk to you on.
Why
I
don't
would
you
rather
just do this
leave.
like some other
Yeah,
time?
let's,
Yeah, I would
let's do
like
this
that
after the
too.
session.
Also,
Fine.
yeah.
It's just
Alright.
I'd rather do it while you're like.
Shut up, Nuba.
Oh.
That's not necessary.
It's the only person here I can be rude to other than
Aw.
Jake. And Jake hasn't done anything.
Oh,
Alright, now I'm on
you
board.
guys.
Oh.
I appreciate the help.
You're welcome.
So, you see, it has a sign above its entrance, and it is called Mimi's. Gadaris, you recognize this place?
Yeah, this place rules. They got
This-
250 marks.
What?
Actually, they have entirely free marks.
Holy shit. They've changed.
Oh.
They've changed the prices.
this place is the single sanctuary in the Verdant Groves where you can actually eat and drink and
Frolic.
just live without having to worry about being ensnared into the tempting and the temptation curses of this place. This is a safe space.
Yeah.
Cool.
Traveling through its silken aperture, you... Oh my god! The door! You go through the door.
Well,
I mean, I get why. But it's...
I apologize.
I'm sorry. I'll just... It's a door from now on.
It's my fault.
Through the door.
Or
And into a, you know what? It's just completely nondescript. It's just it's a regular Marriott, and
No.
Mary, no. I won't laugh at Spoken Door anymore.
I'll just keep my mic on mute.
no, it's fine. So you travel through the entrance, and you enter into what appears to be a lobby. There are lounges and pillows and overstuffed couches that sort of line the walls. The floors remain to that cushy, loamy grass beneath your feet. And behind a short counter, short enough that she can see over it while reclining on a chaise lounge, is a succubus, a gulaba specifically, with a with heavy eyeshadow and a great beehive hairdo that sticks up a good foot and a half above her head. And as you enter, her tiny little wings on her back sort of do a bumblebee sort of flip and lift her into a more seated, more upright position as she lifts her head up and goes, customers, I presume. Good dog.
Hey, Mimi!
She gently floats over the desk and over to Gadaris, and she takes your hands in hers and goes, "It has been so long. I thought that I'd never see you again when you were sealed inside that necklace."
Yeah, that sucked. But I'm not sealed in it anymore. Check it out, I'm bound, but in a good way. And he does some flexing.
I see. She squeezes your arm. This would be a lot more impressive if I didn't know that you could just assume this.
Yeah, but this is the bound muscle now.
I see. And who are your friends?
That's the Sarugan government.
The what now?
Just some people.
Oh.
They're good.
Hello,
though.
people.
hello.
Saru, what are you perceiving?
Just I wanted to look around. Is there anyone else here? Is there anything interesting?
You can hear from a little bit of a distance. You can hear voices. Normal, not like the sing-songy, seducing voices of succubi, but actually like normal voices off to through a door on your right. Just normal, wood door, just in the middle of the, doorknob, everything. Off to your right, you can also hear the clinking of glasses and plates through that direction. Off to your left, there is another, it's sort of like a hallway that goes and turns, and you can see occasionally another door or two before it turns out of your vision. Currently, there's no one else inside the lobby except for Mimi.
Okay.
So, adventurers then.
Yeah.
Oh. What brings you all here to the Verdant Grove?
They're cursed.
They're cursed?
Yeah, they're cursed.
Oh no!
Classic stuff.
I'm so sorry.
It's been alright for the most part until like literally the other day.
It sounded so genuine.
I mean, haven't been too bad.
Well, here at least, I think you'll be able to forget about your curse for a time. Well, if you want to dwell in it.
Well, yeah, it just means that you can take a breather, guy. I mean, have one of these delicious globber beers. I'm not smart. I don't got a good brain.
You have a lovely brain, Guitars.
Aw.
My dear, I have been around since Polonius apotheosized. I have had time enough to develop beyond simply my base impulses as a Golaba. I am not here to destroy you. I'm here to provide a service, and I think I do it well. You are safe within my walls. Presuming you can afford to be here. Paulina, you reason that she's actually being sincere. You don't get that she's lying.
Good.
That is true. Succubi notably are good. Even among demons. Or evil outsiders, rather. But so long as you can afford to be here, you are safe.
What's it cost to be here?
That is the question, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's what I just asked, so it would be the question.
Alright, don't be smart. The cost of a stay here, and that stay can be as long as you desire, is 1 orichalcum. Per room. So if you all want to cram into one room, I would tell you no. But a room can comfortably fit 4 people.
I'm trying to count how many people we have. 9. One of us don't needs a bed. I mean, I don't really need a bed either, but...
I mean, you should still offer if she needs you a bed.
Yes, I suppose your Iteron friend could simply wait outside, but there is the chance... No.
Or like meditate or whatever.
Well... Yes, I suppose you're paying for a room then. But the maximum that I will allow is 4 per room. And believe me, I will know. So you can decide how you want to apportion that. Once you enter, your stay is good for as long as you wish until you leave. Over which time you may pursue any of the pleasures that I have for you in my house, which are manifold and wholly non-harmful. I understand that sounds foreboding, but it is a disclaimer that we have to make here on this plane. The food here will not addict you. The wine here will not addict you. Nothing will. Well, beyond its own natural capacity. There is a bathroom, by which I mean a bathhouse, but it is just a room, not. But a spa, a gymnasium, a restaurant that will provide you any libation or victual. And the beds here are the most comfortable you shall ever sleep on. So,
Well, we really need a rest, so why don't we?
you do look somewhat worse for wear. No
Oh,
offense.
thank you.
I presume that since you've arrived here, you have encountered some violence. I'm sorry. Ah. No one I know, I hope.
Nah, he sucked.
Well, yes, the succubi of the Hollow Mirrors tend to be so
Shitty.
arrogant and, shitty. It's amazing they got any seducing done, really. Well, do we have a deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Let's take a nap. You guys are hurt as hell.
Hell yeah.
How many rooms do you desire? Well, there's your normal... Oh, excuse me. There's your adventuring party of 6, and you have 3 hangers-on in Shinichi, Mino, and Pascal. So... Correct. Oh, right. One of you is Gadar's, though, so actually...
No,
Nah, I got the
he's got the good room.
good room. There's probably some just like other normal people here that I can just insinuate into being in their beds.
Gadar's actually does not need to pay.
Yeah. Frank price it.
Being a succubus as well.
Would I turn into
So you could fit
little
all.
gems if I die?
Yes, you would actually.
Damn.
Oh shit.
That's
It's an idea.
No, that's not an idea.
It's certainly an idea.
No, I don't think it is. Well, actually, I guess no. No.
So are you going to all be squeezing 2 rooms or 3?
I mean, why wouldn't we do 2 rooms? Let's do 2.
I don't know what you can afford. But I can...
Weird. The buttsmith could sniff out how much we had.
There's a lot of practice.
I think that might
Yeah.
have just been... I think that just might have been someone being unable to switch out voices.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, get a room. You guys need to sleep.
So
Good.
follow me. She leads you down the left side hallway and opens up a door, and revealing a fair-sized chamber. There are a pair of large beds in it. Heart-shaped.
Kings of Queens.
No, they do
Are they
not.
water beds?
They are whatever
course it
kind. I mean, yes, clearly.
Where
But
have you been?
the mattress is whatever kind you desire, actually.
I desire an orichalcum mattress.
You get a mattress that simulates orichalcum. It's very uncomfortable.
I feel cheated.
But yes, there's a pair of beds, has a little settee, has some storage, and a sort of covered up area with a small bathtub and a wash basin. All mortals need for comfort, as far as I'm aware. You would be more comfortable, perhaps, in rooms of 2, rather than all 4 squeezed into a room.
No, this is fine.
Oh, as you wish. And she reaches out her hand. I'll leave it to you to decide who gets to sleep in which, but in the meantime, I will require pay front. 2 orichalcum for 2 room.
Gadaris has it, so.
Alright, yeah, I reach in. Yep. My thigh pocket.
No.
That's where I put it.
That is
Normal
Okay.
for here.
That's not actually how the altar self spell.
But I'm a succubus. I think it is.
Yeah.
Sal's desperately does not want to make that a canonical power they have.
No, and I am going to. So no. No. I do actually. Yes, you hand her a pair of orichalcum. She is now the proud owner of 2 orichalcum. She drops it into a purse, which she then secrets somewhere on her person. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah.
No.
No.
And you will find at the end of the hallway, you will find the various amenities I enumerated earlier. And across from this hall, on the other side of the entrance, is the banquet tent. Make use of either as much as you desire. Enjoy your stay. And she buzzes away back to the entrance. So, who's staying with who?
We could do like a girls and boys slumber party situation.
Can I stay with Gadaris?
I mean, I'm not. Alright. But my room's free.
Yeah.
Gadaris doesn't really have a. It's he can just sort of be where he wants. Considering that they don't sleep and they don't really have. There's no reason for them to be afraid of the outside.
Oh, fair. Alright, I guess I'll stay with Pal.
Damn.
I'm back.
It's like Nuva's gonna be sitting inside a room by himself.
What? Hello? What happened? Why?
Where are you going, Nuva?
Why am I going into a room? What's
what
happening?
room are you taking? You gotta take a nap.
We
You
bought
gotta
2
enjoy the
rooms.
hospitality of this fine tavern.
What's happening?
We bought 2 rooms for the night, and we're staying in them.
Okay,
So
why
you pick
what?
one.
It was
Uh
a joke, Nuva.
oh, okay, I was frightened.
You can tell.
I choose to be. Can I get? How do I differentiate between room 1 and 2?
There is no
Oh.
difference between the 2 rooms.
I pick one. Has anybody
alright.
made their choice yet?
Yeah. I was gonna tell you, but you picked room 1.
I pick room 1.
Yeah.
I pick the one that's it's further away from the center of the building and towards a window, I guess.
None of that makes sense. But
Wow.
so okay, so we have one room with Sa and Shinichi in it, and apparently one room with Kasumi and Paulina.
Does this really matter?
Nope.
It's
Unless we're having a slumber party.
Well, unless you get attacked by demons.
Can I ask who prompted this? Can I ask who prompted like why we're staying in which one? Like who's who?
I
'Cause-
Okay.
It was Sal's, and we've done this before. I mean, it's not the first time.
No, I just wanted to know who like prompted
Pick
it.
a room.
Okay. So this is important. I pick the room with Zuru.
Suru
Okay.
doesn't have a room yet. Okay.
He's just gonna blindly follow me. I'll go in the other room that is not used yet.
Okay, so
So one is Sada and Shinichi and
Kasumi and Pao.
Kasumi and Pao, and the other one is me and everybody else. Done. We
The
beat
other
the
one
game.
is
You
Suru,
solved your mystery.
Akio, Mino, and Pascal.
I'm gonna fuck that boy.
I like
Oh,
Cedra.
God.
Fuck.
We're in a sex
Yeah.
dimension. What do you want?
It's true. He's playing the character just the way it's supposed to be.
I'm Akio. I really like to.
Sex dimension. Wow.
What was that?
That's
No,
true.
it's
That's where
just-
this is.
I like the phrasing. It's good.
Okay.
That's the chapter title.
I also call it sex. I also call it sexy hell. Anyhow. Can I?
Can I have that?
All right. As you guys are splitting up, Pascal looks at. Oh, I thought I'd be staying with Pal.
Yeah, that would make sense, but I guess not,
Yeah.
buddy.
This is
Too
slumber
bad.
party rules. I don't make them up.
What? No, we didn't. We just chose. And then I
Oh,
got.
he's so sad.
I don't like this place.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
Okay, fine.
Oh god.
You are hungry. I will note. You have not eaten since you've gotten here.
What is this gift?
What the fuck?
Why are you like this?
Is that Akio? That's it. That's him. Finally, we've seen his
Holy
face.
shit.
Oh man.
What a dazzling display.
I am.
Display.
I'm so sorry, Sal.
I'm
No,
shaking.
you're not. That's the problem.
Yeah, you're definitely not sorry.
I'm feeling extra me tonight. I don't know. I'll bring it down to a 10.
So yes, presumably dinner or breakfast or whatever is being served. You did hear the sound of plates and drinks when you have entered. Or you could just go straight to sleep and starve to death. It's your prerogative.
Die in a ditch.
I don't care. What do? You are in Mimi's.
Do I have access to? I guess I eat. What do I get?
They got great
choice?
food here. They've
they
got
got
the best food that there's ever been here, so you better.
Do they got fruit?
No,
Up in
Fresh out of fruit.
sorry. That's the one thing you shouldn't have asked for.
Do they got bread?
No.
Do they got any vegetables of any kind?
Veggie. Got any
Veggie.
veggie? No, they don't have veggie either. Actually, they do have veggie. That's the only thing they have.
I don't know what a veggie is. Can I have
It's
a
a bee
veggie?
that looks like a vegetable. It's a
I'll
little
eat-
buzzing zucchini.
Looks
take
like
a-
a vegetable. Does not taste like a vegetable.
take
Tastes
a-
like a
No, it
bee.
tastes like a bee.
Yeah, it's just chitin and pea guts.
It's good. Best bees in town.
Huh.
It's got
Yes, they are the best tasting bees you've ever had. And then you die of anaphylactic shock.
Oh.
So yes.
just like home.
So who is doing what?
Well, you made it sound like we're hungry, so I'm gonna go eat.
We eat the
Heck
food.
yeah.
I have a croissant.
Do they have a
Right.
table full of little sandwiches already cut up?
You travel into the banquet hall,
Little
and
toothpicks
upon arrival, you discover that you're not the only people staying here who are mortals, apparently, because there is another adventuring party, it looks like, here. Currently, at one, there are two feast tables there at one of them. The other one is essentially empty, except for at the far end, there is a middle-aged looking sort of man, Hadanese, actually, judging by the style of his robes and hair. And he is reading from a book while he partakes of what looks like a bowl of soup and a glass of sake. The other adventuring party is a bit more. He's sort of quietly reading. The adventuring party is a bit more boisterous. A few of them look over to you when as your party walks in, nod, but mostly sort of keeps to themselves. And yes, you note that there are no apparent servers. But you do note that, like, in front of the adventuring party, there's and whoever is the first to sit down, we'll say it is. Yeah, we'll say it's Suru because profanity is at the top of the
Initiative order.
the order of people in the Discord chat.
It's called the alphabet.
Yep, that too. Suru, you sit down, and a plate appears in front of you. And shortly thereafter, it fills with whatever it is that Suru does. The chamber apparently reading her mind and procuring her as much as she wants
Fine.
of whatever it is.
It's a little plate of tiny, tiny sandwiches. They're all cut up. They're all different. They're all have one of those little toothpicks in them.
It is indeed. And Suru, you bite into one of them, and they are the best.
Not sure where I've seen these before to want them, but that's okay.
Sometimes you just have to go with what you make up in this for the moment.
I have a calzone.
And I'm sure I have something to drink too, right?
Yes, a goblet appears, or whatever appropriate container for whatever it is that Suru desires appears next to the plate, and yes, it fills with the appropriate drink of choice.
Cool beans.
Yes. Kasumi, you sit down. You get a calzone,
I
apparently.
have a question. I'm sorry.
Yes.
What happens if I try to share what I'm having to drink with someone else? Do they get to try my drink, or does it become the drink that they want?
No, it stays what it is.
Okay.
Each has their own, so you can share as much as you want. Paulina, you sit down. You get your food, whatever it is. Pascal, who seems a little put off, by the way, sits down next to you. In front of him appears an entire tray, which he immediately picks up and frisbees across the room.
Oh,
Just going, nope. At which point another plate appears, and this one is a sort of rather Spartan meal of chicken breast and rice. And for the second time, Pascal intones that I do not like this place.
sorry.
Somebody grumpy.
Do you want some of my spicy kebabs?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Would you like some really plain, but actually pretty good chicken?
No.
Sada, you have a platter-sized steak of fire lizard in front of you.
I want to try the burger.
You got both. Yes.
Burgers exist.
They do now, and yes, it's real good. And yes, so you
Sorry,
big tall glass of fancy lemonade.
could I have a glass of milk and a bowl and a bowl of gold flakes, please?
Of what?
Gold
A
flakes.
bowl of gold flakes he would like. Get the man his gold flakes.
All right. Yes. Akio, you in front of you appears a nice big tall glass of milk,
Yeah.
perfectly chilled,
Hell
and
yeah.
a bowl of gold leaf. That's not going to be healthy if you just eat that. The room's not going to tell you no, but like,
I think he just wanted a bowl of cereal.
No, I want gold flakes.
No, you heard him right.
I take the cup of milk and I start pouring it because I wasn't sure if the room was gonna pour the cereal first and the milk second, or the milk first and the. I had to see it myself. You see. Could I have a spoon? Do I have a spoon?
yes, you have all the cutlery you need.
Wonderful.
But
that's all I'm gonna eat. Thank you.
yeah, Shunichi looks at you and says, Akio,
Don't do it, man.
if you eat that, you may die.
No, you can eat gold.
No,
I
you can't. I can't even eat, and I know that.
You can eat gold for sure.
You
Well,
can
no,
eat
I
gold.
mean, you
In
can
actual
eat gold, but you can't just eat a giant block of it, which is essentially what all that.
I wouldn't recommend it.
God, Shinichi, just I take the bowl of gold flakes and I throw it behind me. Can I have some real food?
It is filled with real food of whatever you desire.
Okay, I'll take. That looks good. I'll have whatever.
He'll have whatever. So whatever you put on the plate in front of him, he'll eat it.
Oh, he died.
You know what surprised me?
Oh boy. It's
You
the butt
get
guy.
a smorgasbord of different things. All of it delicious.
Thank you.
Each morsel more delectable than the last.
It's
None of
one
these-
gigantic plate of pork belly.
None of these are people, right?
As far as you know.
Okay, whatever.
Whatever.
Yes. And while the food is not enchanted to force you to continue to consume it, you kind of want to, just because it's like, this is the best food you've ever freaking had. This is all just perfect.
I hope the monkey paw is not ready to curl its fat finger.
Don't you dare, you fucking monkey paw. I'm watching you.
All right, that's
There is just like a succubus that's walking around, and it's just the shape of a monkey's paw.
With a pair of legs, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's gross.
It is,
Yeah, that's
apparently.
even more disgusting to know.
But
We
yeah.
live in a deprived world. Anyways.
The food is excellent. Music surrounds you from some unseen court. And you're able to, after a hard day's after a couple hard travel and a couple of rather harrowing fights, and you are able to relax and enjoy each other's company.
I've been meaning to look at this other adventuring party and the other guy a little bit more closely.
Okay. Well, the other adventuring party is a group of 5. There is a sort of large, burly-looking human man with a bald with a great big bushy beard, who has a very large. There is a gnome wearing small glasses and a with a bookish sort of look. He has on. There is another human with a bow.
Oh.
Huh? Oh.
Oh, he's not. I actually
BOW.
legitimately, for some reason,
I
thought
still
that you
spell
said the other.
BOW both ways.
And actually, he does have a bow. He has a bow and a bow.
Aw.
Cute.
Yes. So next to him, they're sort of both exhibiting a fair amount of public displays of affection. Is an elf with a longsword and shield, sort of set down on the bench behind him. And last but not least is a halfling little lady with a lute, which she is not playing. Not apparently unnecessary considering the music that pervades the place. They are currently talking to each other, rather pleased with how things appear to be going. They appear to be to have been here for a while now. So while they have stopped eating, they are still drinking and appear to be at least mostly pleasantly drunk. Or at least buzzed. The other human is a Hadanese man, middle-aged, has a fairly receding hairline, who looked up at you briefly when you entered the room, glanced around to all of you. Roll a perception check, please.
Okay.
Alright, give me a second.
Always takes the page a little bit to load.
What's in my secret tent, you say?
No, I don't remember saying that. Hey, that's a good roll.
That is a good roll. With that perception roll, yeah, you noticed this. As he had looked at you all, his eyes lingered upon Gadaris for an extended period before he returned to what he was doing.
Yeah.
It wasn't due to normal reason, you think.
What? He
that
remembers me?
someone's eyes linger upon Gadaris.
What's he reading?
It's well, you rolled a 43, so I'll tell you. Yeah, how to serve succubus. He appears to be reading some sort of arcane text. The language is in a language. The text is in a language you do not recognize. But you do see that it has weird sort of symbols drawn onto it, and from that you can sort of extrapolate that. Oh, that's magic shit.
Yes. It's a bunch of magic shit. I guess I'll tell Gadaris, hey, this dude's creeping on you.
Oh, what? I look at him. Do I recognize this guy?
Roll intelligence.
Oh, well. How about I just fail the roll then?
It's not impossible.
I rolled a 9.
Well, it's not. It wasn't impossible, but you did fail. Yadar, you do not recognize this man. Well, you don't recognize him, no, but something seems familiar about him.
I can just go confront him if you want.
Let's just go and do it together. I mean, what's this guy's deal?
Alright, let's go.
Right.
Cyril will just get up and go and sit down with the dude.
Yeah, Gadaris.
All right,
picks up.
Suru, you sit down. Another plate appears in front of you.
Keeps happening.
It will just keep happening. Yes, that it will ply you no matter where you sit down. Can I help you?
Yeah, I think. Why are you checking out my buddy?
Yeah, do I know you?
His eyes drift up back towards Gadaris, then back towards you, Suru. I'm sorry.
Don't play
It's
games.
not often that a party of mortals travels with their own personal succubus through the realms, the tempter. Merely curiosity.
Do I have to roll another sense motive to see if I believe him?
Yes. You do not believe him. He is hiding something.
Ugh. See, I believed him.
Yeah, Gadaris
like-
is fine with that. It's just like,
I was
oh,
like,
okay.
yeah, that is pretty cool if you think about it.
Totally on board with that explanation.
I really don't want to play games with you, so
You don't have to.
alright, then I'm just gonna consider you dangerous.
Oh. That would be wise.
Good. See you,
Jeez.
see you later.
He nods to you as you get up and leave.
I guess I'm gonna sit down with Sada and Kasumi and those guys. I think we gotta kill that guy.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't know,
so. He's just a creep.
He was checking Gadaris out, and when I tried to talk to him about it, he is obviously... Alright, yeah, but this
Yeah.
was... in
Different vibe.
Yeah, enough for me to notice it.
Do you think he's-
I haven't sat down with everybody that looked at Gadaris and threatened their lives, right?
Is
Maybe
he
a couple of them.
is he like a devil slayer, or does he want to collect them
Oh,
like
jeez.
Shin would?
I have
Why
no
do you-
idea. But that's
Oh, is it
he's
a
obviously
Shin
holding
thing?
something back from us. I tried to talk to him about it, and he straight up told me that I should consider him a threat.
That's fucking creepy. Pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
Can we kill people here?
Oh, for sure. It's encouraged.
Do you want to kill the guy?
Well, now I'm nervous.
I mean, why? Kill a lot of people.
Oh,
Sorry,
no,
is
I'm
this
not-
guy?
I'm
is
not
this guy-
nervous about killing him. I'm nervous about, like, is he... Like, can I do it? Yeah, now that you say it, like, is this the Shin situation? Am I gonna turn into a tattoo?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is this guy with the adventuring party, or was he sitting separate? Sorry.
He's sitting separate.
Yeah.
There are
Just
two
by
tables.
himself?
Mm-hmm. There are two tables.
That's fucking
The other adventuring party is at the other table, but sort of close to where you guys sat.
Pal wants
If
to go
you-
talk to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other guy is like at the far end of the table you sat down at.
Gonna go to the other table then. Of not that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Makes
Hey,
sense.
hey, what brings you folk to this
Oh,
horrible place?
It's a
Hi.
great place.
I don't know. This isn't so bad right now.
Well,
No, I know this is not the best place, but we're here on an adventure.
what kind of quest you on there?
A noble quest, says the large burly man with the axe.
You don't say.
The halfling sort of pipes up, sort of like makes a waving noise. With all due respect, ma'am, it's not necessarily wise to just tell people you don't know every portion of your business.
Oh, I understand. That's fair.
Mm,
We have our reasons for being here, of all places.
exactly.
Ah,
It's not usually just people don't just come here on a lark. So
have you been here very long?
we've been here for a couple days.
Cool. You see the guy at the far table over there?
Yes.
Has he been there for long as well?
Well, as long as we've been here.
Have you seen anything that he's up to? Do you know what his deal is? He's looking at our guide a little askance.
No. From what I can tell, he just sort of well, I can tell you one thing. As far as we've only been here a couple days, but we have never seen him leave. We've come back in and have to pay the couple or calcum to stay here again, but which, by the way, having 5 people is so annoying. We have to get a room for just one person.
She makes up.
Yeah, we really didn't think this one out very well.
I mean, she's pretty strict, it seems. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bummer, but he never leaves, as far as we can tell.
That's weird. Does he just kind of live here? That's strange. Does he like leave the building? Does he go out into the fields?
That's the thing. No,
Okay.
as far as I can tell. And as from what I would guess, like his stay would end then, right? So he'd have to pay to get back in.
Right.
So maybe he's out of money.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for the info. I won't keep you from your relaxation here. We gotta take it when we can get it, right?
Of course. I mean, honestly, I didn't mean to be too standoffish. But we do have a quest here.
Quest.
I'm Cleona. What's yours?
Pow, nice to meet you.
A pleasure to meet you too, pal. Those are your friends over there?
Yep.
Ooh. And so you're adventuring here, just going about murdering
Not so much. We have a quest of our own.
Just a normal quest.
Just a bunch of people doing
I'm
quests.
suddenly very anxious.
Just dudes being
She
dudes.
gonna murder me?
She doesn't seem aggressive or threatening in the least.
Okay, cool. Just
Oh,
friendly.
you're here for the ambrosia too, eh?
What?
Welcome.
You can't just ask people.
I literally just said that. You shouldn't tell you stupid man. I'm sorry,
Why did I
Cleona.
hire you?
The old noggin's not exactly been the best.
What?
His old noggin is not exactly the best. Happens to all of us.
Did everyone
So where
else
are you
hear that?
from?
Yeah, I heard exactly.
No, I don't mean that. I mean about the ambrosia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Now that you know why we're here,
Okay.
Yep.
Huh? Yeah. You want to know about it? Oh, wait, I'm not here.
No.
So you're seeking out the ambrosia as well?
It seems like the only reason any sensible person would
you
be
could
here,
come
really.
for like cool sex and food.
Sensible people, sensible people.
I
We
think
met
that's
another-
sensible.
We
As-
actually
as-
met. There are two other groups of adventurers that we've met since we've been here.
Shit, it's a race.
Oh,
One, one is just here to slay succubi for Orichalcum, I think.
And
It's
what,
good.
trade them in for butts?
It's a good
What?
living if you can.
Oh, the butt salesman.
No.
As far as I know, no. I think they're trying to make weapons.
Oh.
The other group, I think, was just here for enjoyment. I haven't seen them in 2 days, though.
Hmm.
One of them definitely
Awesome
did use the
sauce.
butt salesman.
I saw that Badonkin. It was really good.
It was almost uncanny. It was far too good to be naturally occurring.
You know, this is a good session.
Yeah.
We went to a lot of
What if-
places.
What if we went to the butt salesman? He was like, "My butts are too powerful for you."
They kill me.
Adventure.
In his fucking accent.
Yeah, in his accent.
My butts are too powerful. Yeah.
I can't handle these butts.
This butt's
You're
too
gonna have
strong
to-
for you.
These are incredibly
Too
potent
strong for you,
butts.
adventurer.
Go on, get another butt smith.
You must visit another buttsmith who sells weaker butts.
Except you could not do that because he's killed them all.
You're out of luck, though.
Well, I'm gonna excuse myself from this conversation.
Oh my
Go back to the...
why do you seek the ambrosia?
Oh, you know,
Just-
curses, mistakes have been made, divine intervention is necessary. The classic situation, you know. Um,
That makes sense. That you would
Yep.
do
yep, you know.
it. We are seeking to resurrect a former ally.
I'm sorry to hear that.
We could do that, but we forgot about him.
Oh,
I mean, we haven't forgotten about him.
no.
I just realized you guys did not tell Akio about that at all. That was around Carlin.
Oh, no.
He'd be really pissed if he knew. Like,
Hmm.
oh, I didn't even know.
Hopefully, the
that-
ambrosia comes in
If it
more than one dose. And
Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna have to remember how to do the old voice.
There we go. There's Pathfinder.
That's not him. Who is this man?
What?
close.
His younger cousin.
Yeah, that wasn't Vampire at all. That was
That was the butt salesman with an accent.
Oh, it's his cousin.
I'm so bad with accent. Okay, good.
This is my cousin from the old country. Yeah, I don't parts. I saw the other body parts. This is good. Make it
The only other body part. A person is two things: butts and other.
Wow. I don't know why, but like apparently Tube saying foot salesman makes me think like, oh man, I'd rather be around the foot salesman.
Yeah, same, honestly.
And the foot is clearly the grosser part.
Is it though?
Yeah,
Think about it.
Poop comes
I'm actually just a podiatrist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the foot, you have a foot problem, some people have old breaks, some people have gout. Yeah, I replace the foot, it's bad.
Oh my god.
Also, it looks really nice.
Do we have to like find all of his like cousins? Each one makes a different body part, and we can create like the perfect human being.
Ooh. Horses don't have butts.
Well,
horses have
they
butts.
kind of do.
Horses
Not
do have
cheeks.
butts.
They
Okay.
don't have.
I am prepared to go into
They have
conversation
haunches.
about this, Rita.
Well, but consider, what if they did?
Ooh.
Hmm.
Hmm.
We
No,
have
I'm
the
not going
power
to.
to craft a horse with a butt cheek.
Okay.
We have 15 minutes left.
Yeah, can I tell the party about the creepy guy yet?
By all means.
God, I want to.
Okay, I wanted to ruin you guys about horse, but whatever.
I politely end the conversation as naturally as possible with these very kind adventurers.
Hmm?
Uh,
She
You're having a
asks
good
you
time.
a question and you're just like, excuse me, and stand
No,
up
no.
and walk away. I mean, that's fine.
hey, ooh. As you come back, those guys over there, they say that this guy never leaves. Never leaves this place. And, well, no, because they had an interesting idea. He might be out of money. And so he can't leave and come back because he doesn't have any money. And how would he get money? Probably by
he
killing
wants
you.
to kill me to get.
Yeah, he wants to take your gushers.
He
So
wants my gushers.
maybe stay out of here, or yeah, maybe
He
spend the
might
night in
try
a
to
tent.
stop me. Yeah.
Go have
What
fun
if
in a
we
sexy
just-
tent.
What if we just kill him right now?
No, yeah, you might just be desperate.
Well,
And you're kind
kill
of a
people
devil.
here?
we can kill people here.
Alright.
Like,
That
my
just
shield
seems
war.
like counterproductive to someone who's like advertising based on, oh, this is a safe place. But the other customers might murder you.
I see what you're saying. I thought you were asking, can we kill on the plane? No, yes,
no,
we can
that's
kill on
what
the
I
plane.
meant. That's also what I meant earlier when I was asking.
Yeah, in the tavern, of course, you cannot.
Alright, well, I guess,
But I'm
we-
safe too, then. So
yeah.
Well,
you'd have to like trick me into going outside.
you do want
He'd have to go outside
outside.
too, and he doesn't go outside.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
you'll be safer outside than in here. He can just might want to kill you in your sleep or something.
Well, in any
But you
case,
don't
if he's
sleep.
not a danger to us, he still might have something worth knowing, but I don't think he's going to talk to us, so.
Well, he would talk to us if we gave him enough for to be able to leave.
Oh,
So he would be desperate for our calcum right now.
Maybe.
Ooh.
That's assuming that we're right about that thing.
yeah,
that
he
we
could just
decided.
hate you.
I don't
Maybe-
think
oh,
so. Look at
maybe-
me.
Maybe he hasn't left because he's been waiting for you this whole time.
No.
For
Look at
you-
me.
waiting for you like in a sexy way.
I don't know, but I think in a murder way.
I'm not getting that kind of vibe off of.
What
My
kind of vibe do I get from that man in the corner? Sense motive on the man.
What is my just base level detect desires giving me about that guy?
That-
Oh, good point.
Your vibe, Paulina, is
Mm.
mostly that this guy wants to be left alone. And
Okay.
that something about Gudaris does not excite him, it disturbs him.
That's
Oh.
weird. That's weird. Why? Why? You're like a normal thing to be here.
Yeah, I know. I'm the most
Well-
normal thing there can be.
What is
Yeah.
not normal about him, right?
But do you
He's-
get any desired sense off of him?
Yeah, I'm trying to detect desires on, but he's probably gonna resist it. Detect desires, dinky. It's like for rubes.
Maybe this guy's a chump.
Maybe he's a chump. I'd try and take a peek at him.
Gudaris, you don't even sense the presence of desires in his direction.
Fuck, that guy does not have
Oh,
desires.
That makes him even creepier.
God damn. Maybe it's the fact that I'm an embodiment of desires and he's the complete void of desires just sort of freaks him out. I don't know. That would be a weird thing because like everything is that here, so he's just gonna be constantly tweaking.
Tweaking.
I don't know.
Twerking.
He's not twerking, I can tell you that.
No. He's not twerking it.
He's not.
We-
Well, Sal
He's
hasn't
twerking,
said
we
he's
would know.
not.
He is
He's
not.
twer-
I will go ahead and tell you.
What do you roll to check twerk?
To
Perception.
twerk yourself or to,
No, to-
check
to
if he's
check.
twerking?
Other people's twerks.
That would be perception.
Alright.
Well, they have to do like a performance ability. and-
Yes, it would be perform dance, and that's enough of that.
It wouldn't be a praise.
A praise.
That's how
You
tell.
determine the value of his twerking.
Mhm.
worthless twerking.
Hmm. Oh boy.
I can just ask Mimi.
Mimi?
Mimi.
Hey,
Oh shit!
so here's
I-
a question.
Oh,
though.
shit.
Wrong
You
game.
you said that other party's going after the ambrosia, right?
Yeah.
What if they have one of the keys we need?
Ooh.
Oh, I didn't ask if they've got one yet. Oops.
They
Are there
probably
only solo copies? I guess there would maybe be.
I mean, I don't know if Godar's. I would assume. Can there be multiple copies of the key cells?
Godars would know that there are not.
Oh god, it is
I
gonna be
see.
some sort of
so
race.
they're already fucked because we already got one.
Well,
Oh.
they might have 3.
Oh.
Yeah. Does the key, as soon as you use it, disappear? You can't
Yes.
like open the door and then give the key to the next person and they open
No,
the door.
the keys upon opening the door return to their guardians.
Is the key? No, never mind.
Shit.
Well, let's just you want to just like kick their asses?
We can't
No.
in here. I already thought about that.
I'd
But-
rather not. They're doing their best.
Yeah, they are, but they're in
Yeah.
direct
But if
competition.
Yeah, I know.
they shouldn't, if we don't want them to be doing their best.
Right.
It's
And honestly, even by doing, if we're successful, we also screw them.
That's what I'm saying. We are already directly competing.
Do we only once
why
we
can't they
get it
just
over
like
with?
hang out at this bar until we're done, and then they
Yeah.
can do it next?
Right, and the keys go back, and then they get it.
Well, Godars, you actually know the answer to that.
Oh.
It is because once consumed, the ambrosia takes a decade to regenerate.
Oh no! Oh, that's bad.
Holy shit! So when
Oh,
oh
it's
my
so
god,
sad.
what that means then? Oh fuck, what was his name? Shin used a decade ambrosia just to make Batbayar briefly smaller to fit through a
No.
crevice.
What Shin used was not the ambrosia.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
good.
Thank God.
What Shin used was
Holy.
liquid desire. Ambrosia is a
Ah.
distilled form.
I see. Okay, because that would have been wild.
Okay. But yeah,
Shit, that is unfortunate.
whatever. Yeah, consider their hopes and dreams destroyed. Either
Yeah.
that or it's ours.
That's a bummer. Well, we don't know that they have any, though.
They
We
want
should
to do
find
something.
out though.
I
I
don't.
mean, they clearly need
And
the
there's
ambrosia
another
for some
group,
reason.
and they might have it as well.
Can we find out without letting them know that we have any? Because we don't want them coming for us, right?
Well, why
Well,
not?
They're probably
We're
gonna
already-
find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, does it. So what, we're just gonna, as soon as we step out of here, it's a Royal Rumble? Is that what we're gonna
Yeah, the Royal Rumble.
pop off?
Royal
Okay.
Rumble.
If we don't do that, we're just putting it off till later.
Mm.
We don't know if they have a key yet.
It's true. They gotta
Well, they
eventually,
don't.
or there's another
I
group.
mean, yeah, it doesn't matter that they don't. They're still after them.
Would it not be possible to perhaps pool our resources?
No.
Yeah, to what end? At some point, we're going to have to diverge.
Actually, this is actually now that I think about it, because yeah, there's one ambrosia, but we're making a wish for multiple people. How does that work?
It's like a Dragon Ball wish.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Just
I want
remove
all of
the
the
curse
people-
from that one time that we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's essentially how it works.
And then we can wish back everybody that Frieza killed.
Yeah.
It's a lot of power.
God damn it. That's good.
That Boo 8 or whatever.
Yeah.
Wish for
But
free
that's
butts
gonna-
from the buttsmith.
That's too powerful.
I mean, that might be a better use of our wishes. Even I cannot force the buttsmith to do that which he will not.
Did you see
I mean-
what he did to that other guy?
Who
Holy
cares if
shit!
we have a whole kingdom if we have dogs?
When everybody's got a special butt, no one's got a special butt.
But it's just us with special butts, no one else.
Ooh, special butt squad.
We twerk our way through the kingdom.
Clap cheeks to the throne.
You made that store, Sal.
I did this.
Yeah,
You did do this.
yeah.
Yeah.
You opened up, you parted the sweet velvet doors.
The silken aperture.
Velvet entrance.
The most beautiful entrance known to man.
Oh god, it just gets worse.
Anyway, Guitars, you want to make another intelligence check?
Okay. It's a 0. I mean, but yeah, here we go.
I thought it was pretty good.
D20. Ah, an 18.
Pretty
The
good.
guy
As
favors
you're
me.
having this conversation,
You die.
something clicks in your brain.
Not possible, but alright.
And you remember back when you
Oh.
first drawn to Logos. And you remember being bound within a circle.
Uh-huh. Is this the man what did it to me?
That is the face of the wizard that bound you
Oh,
Whoa.
to the
fuck.
necklace of the hero.
Ah, I gotta go clown on that dude, guys. I remember who it is.
We're gonna
Okay.
dunk him, right?
Yeah, that's the fucking wizard that bound me to the fucking periaps.
Why'd he do
Piece
that?
of shit wizard?
Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? What?
Because he was like wanting power.
Oh, okay.
Like any
pull
wizard does, any
pull
kind
up
of
my-
thing.
I pull up my sword. All right, let's dunk him. I'm gonna
We
kick his
can't
ass though.
kill him here.
Maybe
Oh.
he just wants to talk and apologize.
I don't think he
Uh,
does.
I
Can we
don't
beat him
know.
up?
I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Or maybe he's really embarrassed and that's why he's like keeping into a corner. He's like, oh fuck.
Let's
We're
just beat him up.
That's
kick
the
his
guy.
ass.
Maybe.
Are we
He
beating
wants
him
to
up?
pay you back for doing you dirty.
No, I mean, I'm not even I don't like, sure, if he wants to. I'm just here to make fun of him.
Oh yeah, alright.
Oh, okay.
Well, go make fun
Uh,
of him. That sounds fun.
Yeah, like,
Should-
fuck you, idiot.
Could he do a magic spell like and fucking get you though?
Get me again?
Like in an
Oh,
instant?
no.
I don't know how magic works.
Like, fucking, no? I don't know. Probably not. I don't really know how it works either, but...
Can we throw some mashed potatoes at his face?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I look at the table and I immediately conceive of the idea that I want mashed potatoes.
A large bowl of mashed potatoes appears before you.
Alright, I scoop it up in my hands.
Are they
Same.
garlic mashed potatoes? Also
No,
same.
Does the man
Watch.
witness him scoop them?
His eyes begin drawing towards this now standing Gadars,
Mhm.
hefting a load of.
Yeah.
I saunter in a sexy way with mashed potatoes in my hands.
The
Uh,
other
in his
adventuring party
direction.
has stopped talking and is watching you do this.
Hey, buddy.
Gadars.
Hey. What happened? Would you like some mashed potatoes? You don't look like you've been eating.
You're
Do
going
you
to
want
slam
anything?
You're going to smash those into my face.
I am going to smash them in your face. I do it.
Right, you do so. He has a face full of mashed potatoes.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh,
Did-
I look at the
Please
table
you.
and I think about how much I would love some gravy right now.
Get a tureen.
Alright, I lift it up and I pour it over his head.
What if I want really nasty rotten tomatoes?
It actually will not provide you rotten food.
Okay, well... I know what I want.
What about that lutefisk? Yeah.
Yeah.
The world knows that you could not possibly want that.
Yeah, no, it only produces what you actually desire, and no one desires that.
I do desire it. I just don't want to eat it.
Hey,
No, it's only for eating.
Damn it.
Sals.
I thought I had a technicality.
Yeah, no,
I look at the table and I imagine a stable emulsion of oil, egg, yolk, and vinegar.
Uh-huh.
It provides you what you actually want to eat.
Mayonnaise?
Just straight up mayo?
Yeah, he's an Arago. Guitarist is an Arago. He can manipulate the table to
Okay, hey.
desire incarnate. The potato's just the table is just going to provide you what you actually to consume yourself.
Big bowl of spaghetti.
Guitarist, I need some mayonnaise.
Oh man.
At this point, the wizard is just like waving his hand at himself with prestidigitation, swishing the
like a windshield wiper.
Yeah, the food off of him.
Do I remember his name?
You do.
Jabroni.
And his name is...
Jabronis.
Jabronis. There it is.
Archwizard Jabronis.
Archwizard Jabronis. Sal's just like, fuck.
Arch
This is
Lector of the
Michio.
High Tower Jabronis.
Michio. It's nice to meet you.
Ray
After all
Masters.
this time.
Yes.
So something fucked up, huh? Somebody, I
Obviously.
guess. Yeah. Hey, what happened? It's been a while. Periapt kind of got lost around a bit. A bunch of other
I
weird,
noticed.
scummy guys just told me to die a bunch of times, which I wasn't a fan of.
Imagine that.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're here now. But you're not here. Like, you're just stuck here?
Trapped, in fact.
That's rough. Trapped? Trapped someplace.
Hmm.
Damn. Wouldn't know what it
Banished.
feels like.
By my apprentice.
Do I remember the apprentice's name?
At the note of his apprentice, you think back and you go back to that point where you bound Periapt, and you were bound with another Arago, if you remember.
Yes, there was the other one that Shin ate.
Yes. That, and the holder of that Arago was a wizard.
Right. Oh, that was the apprentice?
Yes.
Ah, we killed him then. Hey,
Actually,
man,
you
don't
haven't.
worry about
He's
it.
still around.
Oh, what? What did we do to him?
He floated away as a cloud.
Yeah, he turned
Ah.
into mist. He's still out there and I hate it.
We've tried to
Hmm.
kill him a couple times.
You would do well to finish the job.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
so he's just banished you here for just all time?
What if we just don't? Or if you're trapped here because your apprentice banished you, like why would we help you? You mess with my boy.
I haven't asked for your help.
We're not helping this guy. We're pouring gravy on his head.
Yeah, he didn't ask for that either.
To be perfectly honest, I'm not especially concerned at my fate. I spend my days I'm essentially immortal. There are worse fates than this.
Oh, well, now you make me feel bad. Ugh.
Would you prefer
Can I make
to
it
dump
worse
more,
for you?
You
I
could
would,
dump more
actually.
food over my head.
Yeah, I would.
I have no doubt.
Well, good to see you again.
Mm.
Just like something you shouldn't say to him.
Good to see him again?
Yeah, like
It's sarcasm. I it fucking sucks, stinky wizard.
If you
What about
are
sarcasm?
seeking an apology, Succubus, you won't get it.
I don't want the apology. That would make this way worse. I might, heaven forbid, feel bad about poor. So I'm gonna.
I sincerely doubt you have that capacity. At this point, he leans over, swishes the rest of the food that has been replaced on his plate away from him, and looks at the rest of you and goes, "The creature before me I bound as a tool, to use as I saw fit. But
Thank you.
understand that it is an entity of evil. If you are trusting it now, you are very foolish." And at this point, he goes back to reading.
I throw a giant wad of mashed potatoes at his face.
Hell yeah!
At
High
his what?
five.
Face.
At
it
this
doesn't
point,
really matter where, because he's just going to clean it off anyway.
yeah, no, he flicks his hand in midair, just like zips around him and smacks against the wall.
Cool. Well, at least we know who he is now and what he wanted.
Yeah.
High five.
Yeah. High five.
How long has he been here?
I would have gotten away with it too.
It was a little mouse just now.
This man may have been here for a long time. His knowledge of this place could be useful to us.
Could
Oh.
be stinky to us too.
He sucks though.
He sucks, though. That's a fair point. I agree. He does suck.
I mean, okay, you got me.
Oh.
That's a good coda to end on, I think. It is 9:30 after all. So, with that, you guys have successfully acquired one of the keys. You have traveled into the Pavilion of Sighs. You have explored the wares of the marketplaces, including the Buttsmith, and you have successfully entered into the safe pavilion of Mimi, who will protect you, at least for a time, against the predations of this place.
This was fun. What a fun session.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I look forward to playing again next
Sal
week.
says this through gritted teeth.
I can't wait to enter the velvety embrace of this game.
I will never use the word velvet again.
Silken.
Or
Daddy
silken.
Velvet.
I will be at so I am good to go for the next 3 weeks, but on February 23rd,
You're gonna go
I
see
will
the Sonic
be
movie.
in the city for a